Welcome back, everybody. Today in building a Minecraft city, we're going to be finishing the building that's right behind me. I've decided what I want to put in there, and I cannot wait to show you guys what I build. So please like and subscribe and enjoy the video. So as we turn around to the beautiful skyscraper we built in the last episode, we're going to figure out what we're going to build inside. So I decided to go with a little coffee shop. I was going either between that or like a sandwich place, but coffee shop sounded kind of cool to do, something simple, nothing too crazy for the first building. And as you can see, I'm kind of just setting up the counter area, put some coffee pots, and just the interior, just kind of improv, just nothing in particular that I want to do. It's just placing blocks and figuring out, So yeah, I'm just thinking of different ways to display some items, put some food items, because like at Starbucks, for example, they have like cookies and stuff like that. So and yeah, just finding more decorations. Gotta have a sink, I gotta be a sanitary coffee place, Yeah, as you can see, I change things a lot and get rid of things a lot. Just like I said, I just kind of free throw it, Don't have anything in particular. Just the goal is coffee shop, Now that we have this counter going, we could start selling overpriced coffee.
Oh, that's $37.
Awesome!
I mean, it may not be $37, but geez, coffee is really expensive. I don't understand people that buy it every day, Like, it's a nice treat once in a while, But just, you don't need it that bad. Besides, I could walk to the nearby convenience store and, get just a cup that you fill up yourself of black coffee for, $1, and just, it's all I need, Yeah, as you can see, other than that, just adding some decorations, throwing stuff there. Nothing in particular, just tinkering around, seeing what looks cool. That's kind of the goal with interiors. You're just trying to make it look cool rather than functionality for city-wise, I mean, you gotta have basic stuff like the seats and stuff, but for simple interiors, it's just focusing on making it look good, So yeah, right now I'm just continuing the roof. Gonna build some seats there, use some paintings. This texture pack, by the way, this is the shaders I've been using in the previous episodes. How are you guys feeling about it? I love it, in my opinion. But if you guys don't like it at all, let me know, and I'm willingly able to change it. Do we prefer just a vanilla Minecraft look, or do we prefer the shader texture pack that just slightly changes some of the blocks? It doesn't change it too crazy. I like the look. But yeah. Other than that, as you can see, I'm going old school with these table designs. I'm using pistons as the table design, and this is Xbox 360 type stuff that you would do. This was a trick that I would see people do all the time back then, And hey, it works pretty well. So now we're adding some lighting. I think an important aspect of a good build is good lighting, because you don't want it to look good only at day. You want it to look good 24/7, all day and all night. So, gotta add the lighting, And then, as you can see, those paintings, I love how they look in this texture pack. Just looks perfect. So now we're building the bathroom. It's pretty simple stuff, pretty self-explanatory, and just simple designs. In my opinion, building the interiors themselves and vanilla is just not as fun. There's mods that just allow you to have furniture and stuff, which I love using, and makes things look better, in my opinion. Just with how big the blocks are and stuff, I feel like it's hard to capture interiors how they are realistically. But the goal of this city is to be vanilla, and the only thing that's non-vanilla is the texture pack, so we're just gonna go with that, And then we're putting a sign. You gotta ask the employees for the key. This is actually like really realistic for cities, you know? Like the times I've been to Chicago, every restaurant, fast food place, whatever you want to call it, has a key to the bathroom. You have to like ask for the pin. Even some places will just print it out on the receipt when you order something, which I mean is understandable. You don't want people just to walk in, use the bathroom, and not even order anything. You want customers, you know? It makes sense. You don't want to overflow the bathroom, but you know, gotta keep it this world as realistic as possible. So we're even gonna add that. I know, it's crazy. But yeah, as I was talking about mods earlier though, I've been debating about adding a car mod just because in the future, when the city's built, I'd love to like actually drive around it, you know? Is that something you guys are against? I don't know, what do you guys think? But as you can see, I'm just building a little kitchen area of some pastry right there. Fridge design right there. And then just placing stuff just to make it look good. Make this little simple trash can design using barrels. And then making some tables where you can cut up some stuff, you know. Some shelving. And I make the pastry shelf a little tinier. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty simple. Those mob heads are supposed to be jars and stuff. Same thing with the sea pickles. And yeah, I think that look good. Now outside real quick, adding a little detail, adding a little dumpster with some garbage cans. I love using the kelp block to represent garbage bags with dead coral. I think it's such a neat little detail. And then as you can see there, I'm just adding some moss as like weeds or something are growing right there, you know? So now we designed the first apartment. So these are kind of compact, so it was really hard to figure out how to do it. But I think the final product was the best I could do. So we're starting off with a tiny little kitchen. It's nothing too crazy, with a fridge right there. And then we built a little table, you know? I was gonna have like a coat rack there, but I need to use up this space as efficient as possible, and I didn't think that was efficient. And now we move on to the bathroom, trying to fit in as much as possible. I come up with this bathtub design as you will watch. It's very compact, and for what it is, I think it works, you know. And I try to put a sink in there, but it's just impossible to fit everything in that tiny little space, you know. But hey, we work with what we can get, you know. And like I said earlier, without mods and using the vanilla blocks, it's hard to get things looking right, you know, because just everything's in blocks and just it's hard to decorate. But like I said, I think the bathroom's fine for how it is. Just you'll have to go outside to wash your hands, which sucks, but hey, what works, you know? So now we move on to adding a roof, and then we're gonna work on the bedroom, which I think is the best room in the entire apartment. And with the little space that I had, I think the bedroom turned okay, you know? These apartments are only one room apartments. I mean, it's tinier building. Work with what you got. So these are just little apartments for one person, maybe two. You could probably fit two in here. I think if you worked it out, you could get a double bed, you know? Then we're adding a little desk there with a laptop you could do some work in. And then every apartment is pretty much exactly the same. Just, I am not creative enough and willing enough to make every single apartment look different, because I rather work on other stuff. So every apartment's gonna look the same. Same layout, same everything, you know? So just gonna do that, same bathroom. And just my opinion, it's an apartment building. I rather spend my time perfecting other builds rather than this, you know? And also, I gotta release this episode hopefully soon, because I released like 5 videos in one go. I think that was because I was just starting YouTube and I was going crazy. But then I kind of just stopped a little bit, and I need to get this video out. So all the apartments are going to be the same. I feel like a lot of people do that in their worlds too, so I think it's fine. And then, yeah, all of the floors are going to be the same. But yeah, adding those lanterns because, like I said, lighting is important. The build's got to look good all times of the day, 24/7, as I said again. So now we're adding like a little dryer and washer there, represented by the shulker boxes. I think that's kind of realistic, having the laundry outside of the apartments. I've seen that in apartments and townhouses near me, and just I thought I'd include that too, you know. And like I've also said, keeping it as realistic as possible. So now we're just adding some decor in this hallway area. Have some stands with some decorative items, and yeah, I like using the beacons as like lantern designs. The best design to do with them, I think, is with the dragon eggs. But yeah, I cut out the apartment making because just that's repetitive. It's all the same on every floor, so I just figured I'd skip ahead and show you guys me working on the exterior. Like you saw up there, I was working on adding some detail on the roof, some fence, and all that stuff. And then I add a little sign right there, put a coffee pot there to represent coffee shop. And now you get your overpriced coffee. It's got to be important, right? And now just adding lighting on the side of the building. Like I said, I think that's really important aspect of the build that people forget about. And then I tried adding an antenna, but I couldn't figure out a good design. As you can see, I tried multiple things, and just there's nothing I liked, so we're just not gonna have it. And if I could come up with a better design, I'll probably add one in the future. So now we're adding some flower pots right there, add some color to the building, and yeah, that's it. The first building is now fully furnished and complete. This is awesome. I think it turned out really good for the first building, and I love the little coffee shop. The interior is really cool, and I love it. And as we head inside, we'll check out the apartments in a little bit, but we're gonna go through the back, check out the little area, the kitchen, have some cake. You could cut up coffee beans or something, whatever you do in the back of a coffee shop, I don't know. And then trash can, we'll get rid of our random items that we have in the inventory because it's a garbage can. Why not? Should I make every garbage can functional in the city, or is that too much? I don't know. Maybe just put like a hopper under it and into some lava or cactus. I don't know. But yeah, selling overpriced coffee. Have fun. Now we go around, some details on the wall. Got the tables and the bathroom. Ask for the key from the employee. It's annoying, but makes sense. Wash your hands. Check yourself in the mirror because we look fantastic. But yeah, if we could learn how to use a door, we'll check out the apartments and you'll see it's literally just the same thing on every floor. It's boring to do these kind of interiors to me, and just getting it done is more an accomplishment than anything. And yeah, just going around, you can see bathrooms, exact same thing. And we'll head to the next floor just to show that. See, same right there. And don't know how that hole got there, but as you can see, same exact interior. I just moved the table so you could access the deck. And yeah, I think it turned out good for what it was. And we'll check out the roof real quick. And quickly though, yeah, as you can see, it's exactly the same. But hey, the view of the park from here, it is beautiful. You know, I can't wait until the world's filled with buildings, and just the skyline is gonna look beautiful in the city. I can already see it. It's gonna be the perfect Minecraft city you guys ever see. And as we walk onto the roof, you can see the ventilation details. And yeah, as we go back to the little porch because I think the view from it is really cool. We're gonna say goodbye for episode 4. Man, we're already 4 episodes in, and who knows how this world's gonna look 10 episodes now, 20 episodes from now. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. And the next video, I got some really exciting stuff going on. And yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good day, and peace.